Class 7 Maths, Chapter 1, Integers, Introduction to Exercise 1.3. This exercise deals with division of integers. We know that division is the inverse operation of multiplication. Let us see an example for whole numbers. For whole numbers, 3 into 5 is 15. So, 5, when we send to right side, this becomes 15 by 5, which will be equal to 3. And when we send 3 to right side, that becomes 15 by 3, which will be equal to 5. Similarly, if we take 4 into 3, which is equal to 12, gives 12 by 4 is equal to 3, whereas 12 by 3 will give answer 4. Thus, we can say for each multiplication statement of whole numbers, there are two division statements. Now we'll see multiplicative statement and corresponding division statements of integers. We know that 2 into minus 6 is minus 12 because 2 into 6 is 12, plus into minus is minus. So when we send minus 6 to the right side, this becomes minus 12 by minus 6 and the answer will be 2. Similarly, when we send 2 to the right side, that becomes minus 12 by 2 and the answer will be minus 6. In second problem, minus 4 into 5 is equal to minus 20 because minus into plus is minus and 4 into 5 is 20. When we send 5 to the right side, this becomes minus 20 by 5 and the result will be minus 4. Similarly, if we send minus 4 to the right side, this becomes minus 20 by minus 4 and the result will be 5. Now we'll see in problem number 3, minus 8 into minus 9 is equal to 72 because minus into minus is plus, 8 into 9 is 72. Now let us send minus 9 to the right side. This becomes 72 by minus 9. So the answer will be minus 8. Similarly, if we send minus 8 to the right side, this becomes 72 by minus 8, whereas the result will be minus 9. Now here we'll see minus 3 into minus 7 is 21. Minus into minus is plus. So here 21, if we send minus 3 to the right side, this becomes 21 by minus 3 and the result is minus 7. Similarly, if we divide 21 with minus 7, the result will be equal to minus 3. So here minus into 4 is 8 4s 32. Minus into plus is minus. So this becomes minus 32 divided by 4, which is equal to minus 8. This one. And if we divide minus 32 with minus 8, the result will be 4. And in this case, 5 into 9 is 45, plus into minus is minus. So this becomes minus 45 divided by minus 9, which will be equal to 5. Here minus 45 divided by 5, this will be equal to minus 9. And this minus 10 into minus 5 is 50. Minus into minus is plus. So here this becomes 50 by minus 5, which will be equal to minus 10. And here 50 by minus 10, which will be equal to minus 5. This way we can convert multiplication statement to corresponding division statements. Now we'll see some division of integers and we'll see what we could observe. Here this is minus, this is plus. This is minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. That means when we divide a negative integer by a positive integer, we'll see what will be the result. Generally 12 by 2 is equal to 6. 2 ones 2 6. So the number is 6. But since there are two different integers, minus and plus, so 6 takes minus sign. Similarly, 20 by 5 is 4 and here there are two different signs, minus and plus, so this becomes minus. In this case, this is minus 32 by 4, which will be equal to minus 8 because 32 by 4 is 8 and minus by plus is minus. And this case we see 45 by 5 is equal to 9, minus by plus is minus. So this is nothing but the same rule of multiplication applies to division also. In multiplication we have seen plus into plus is equal to plus, minus into minus is equal to plus, plus into minus is equal to minus and minus into plus is equal to minus. Similarly in division also plus divided by plus will be equal to plus, minus divided by minus is equal to plus, plus divided by minus is equal to minus, and minus divided by plus is equal to minus. If there are two different signs, the result will be minus, and if there are two same signs, the result will be plus. In earlier part, we have seen numerator as minus and denominator as plus. Now here we will see numerator plus and denominator is minus integer. The rule is same. Since there are two different signs, the result will be minus only. So 72 by 8 is 9. Similarly, 50 by 10 is 5 and plus by minus is minus. So here 72 by 9 is 8, plus by minus is minus. 50 by 5 is 10 and plus by minus is minus. So to say in general, for any two positive integers a and b, a divided by minus b is equal to minus a divided by b, where b is not equal to 0. That means 72 by minus 8 is equal to minus 72 by 8. Similarly, 50 by minus 10 is nothing but minus 50 by 10. Both cases value is same. Now we will see what will happen if there is negative integer in both numerator and denominator. We have already seen that two same signs, if we divide, the answer will be plus. So in this case also, minus 12 by minus 6, minus minus gets cancelled, 6 1 6 2. Answer is 2. Similarly, 20 by 4 is 5 and minus by minus is plus. 32 by 8 is 4, minus by minus is plus. 45 by 9 is 5, minus by minus is plus. Now let us see properties of division of integers. If you observe the following, minus 8 by minus 4 is, minus by minus is plus, and 8 by 4 is 2. So the result is an integer. Whereas minus 4 divided by minus 8 is, minus by minus is plus, 4 by 8 is equal to 4 1s 4 2s. This is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is not an integer, because integers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, such numbers. If there is a ratio of any numbers, these numbers are called rational numbers. So these are not integers. Similarly, if we see minus 8 by 3, this is also a rational number. This is not an integer. So we observe that integers are not closed under division. Closure property of division of integers is not applicable. We will see if commutative property of division of integers is applicable or not. We know that for whole numbers, division is not commutative. Similarly, we will see if for integers what the result will be. So minus 8 by minus 4. This is nothing but a divided by b. And in this case, this is b divided by a. So minus 8 by minus 4 is, minus minus gets cancelled, 4 1s 4 2s. Answer is 2. Whereas minus 4 by minus 8 is, minus minus cancel, 4 1s are 4 2s. This result is 1 by 2. So 2 is not equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, in minus 9 by 3, the answer is minus 3. Whereas 3 by minus 9 is 1 minus 1 by 3. So these is also not equal. So here we will see 30 by 6 is 5. Minus by minus is plus. Whereas minus 6 by minus 30 is 1 by 5. Minus by minus is plus. So this is also not equal. Thus, in division, commutative property is not applicable for integers. So when we divide a whole number by 1, it gives the same whole number. Similarly, when we divide an integer with 1, we get same integer. So minus 8 by 1 is equal to minus 8. Minus 11 by 1 is equal to minus 11. Minus 13 by 1 is equal to minus 13. Minus 25 by 1 is equal to minus 25. Minus 37 by 1 is equal to minus 37. Minus 48 by 1 is equal to minus 48. This shows that negative integer divided by 1 gives same negative integer. So any integer divided by 1 gives the same integer. In general, for any integer a divided by 1 is equal to a. So what happens when we divide any integer by minus 1? So here minus 8 by minus 1, the result is 8. 11 by minus 1 is 11 by minus 1. This becomes minus 11 by 1 also, which is equal to minus 11. So this is minus 11. 13 by minus 1 becomes minus 13. Minus 25 by minus 1 is plus 25. Minus 37 by minus 1 is plus 37. Minus 48 by minus 1 is 48. So what do you observe? We can say that if any integer is divided by minus 1, it does not give the same integer but gives additive inverse of the integer. If we just divide it by minus 1, the sign of integer changes. So minus 8 becomes plus 8, plus 11 becomes minus 11, 13 becomes minus 13, minus 25 becomes 25, etc. Let us see if associative property is applicable for division of integers. Associative property in division is A divided by B divided by C is same as A divided by B divided by C. So we'll take this as A, B and C. This as A, B and C. So minus 16 divided by 4 is minus 4. Divided by minus 2 is minus 4 by minus 2. So the minus minus gets cancelled, 2 ones, 2 twos. So answer is 2. Whereas if we take this becomes minus 16 divided by 4 divided by minus 2. First we'll work out the problem in the brackets. So minus 16 divided by 4 by minus 2. 2 ones are 2 twos. That is 2 plus by minus is minus. So the result is minus 2. This becomes minus 16 divided by minus 2. Minus 16 by minus 2 is minus minus gets cancelled, 2 ones, 2 eights. So result is 8. So thus we can say that the solution minus 16 by 4 by minus 2 is not equal to minus 16 by 4 divided by minus 2. So this property in integers for division is not applicable. Now let us see example problem. This example problem is taken from NCERT textbook. The question says, in a test, plus 5 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. Question number 1. Radhika answered all the questions and scored 30 marks, though she got 10 correct answers. How many incorrect answers had Radhika attempted? This is what we should find. There is a test. In the test, for every correct answer, a person can score plus 5 marks. So, for every correct answer, person score plus 5 marks for one question. For every incorrect answer, person scores per question minus 2 marks. That means if 2 questions are correct, so score will be plus 10. Whereas if 3 questions are incorrect, score will be minus 6. So the net score will be 10 minus 6, which is equal to 4. Similarly, if they attempt 3 correct questions, 3 5s 15 and 2 wrong questions, 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. So the net score is 15 minus 4, that is equal to 11. Radhika answered all the questions and scored 30 marks, though she got 10 correct answers. So Radhika answered all the questions, but out of all the questions, she could score only 10 correct answers. Rest all wrong answers, that is incorrect answers. And finally, she got 30 marks. So marks given for 10 correct answers of Radhika is 5 into 10, because for one correct answer, it is 5. So for 10 correct answer, 5 into 10. So 10 correct answers, 5 to 10 is 50. Whereas let us take incorrect answers marks as x. Now the net marks of Radhika is 30. Marks for incorrect answers will be x, which is equal to 30 minus 50. That is equal to minus 20. So these are the marks for incorrect answers. So for every one incorrect answer, marks given is minus 2. So total marks for incorrect answers is minus 20. So total number of incorrect answers is minus 20 divided by minus 2. So minus minus gets cancelled. 2 ones are 2 tens. So answer is 10. So Radhika answered 10 correct answers, that is 10 into 5, which is equal to 50, and 10 wrong answers, that is 10 into minus 2, which is equal to minus 20. So total marks is 50 minus 20, that is equal to 30. So this is the marks scored by Radhika. Now we'll see problem 2 of the same question. In the same test, Jay also answered all the questions and scored minus 12 marks, Though he got 4 correct answers, how many incorrect answers did J attempt? So we already know for one correct answer, score is plus 5, whereas one incorrect answer, score is minus 2. J answered 4 correct answers. So total score for correct answers is 4 into 5. That is equal to 20. Whereas let us take score for incorrect answers is X. So total net score is minus 12. So X will become minus 12 minus 20, which is equal to minus 32. So total marks for incorrect answers is minus 32. So marks given for each incorrect answer is minus 2. So total number of incorrect answers is total marks by number of marks per each question, that is minus 2. So minus minus gets cancelled, 2 ones are 2 16s. So 16 is the correct answer. That means J attempted 16 incorrect answers. Now we shall verify the answer. See, J got 4 correct answers. So 4 into 5 is equal to 20 marks for correct answers. Whereas 16 incorrect answers, 16 into minus 2, that is equal to minus 32. So 20 plus minus 32 is minus 12. So minus 12 is the net score of J. This way we can solve this problem. Now we'll see another example problem. A shopkeeper earns a profit of rupees 1 by selling one pen and incurs a loss of 40 paisa per pencil while selling pencils of her old stock. So a shopkeeper sells pens and pencils. If he sell a pen, he'll get profit 1 rupee. But he has pencils which are of old stock. So to sell those old stock, he'll be selling in loss. So when he sell a pencil, he will get loss of 40 paise. So for pen he'll get 1 rupee profit, that means 100 paise profit. Whereas if we sell pencil, he'll get loss of 40 paise. Now we'll see in a particular month, the shopkeeper has a loss of rupees 5. In this period, she sold 45 pens. So how many pencils did she sell? In a particular month, that shopkeeper had loss of rupees 5. Whereas in the same month, she sold 45 pens. So for 45 pens, she would have got some profit. But she also sold some pencils where she incurred losses. So now we have to find how many pencils did she sell in that particular period so that she got 5 rupees loss. So profit earned by selling one pen is rupees 1. So for 45 pens, the profit is 45 into 1, which is equal to 45 rupees. So total loss given is rupees 5. So loss will denote by minus sign and the loss is minus 5. So for pens, he got 45 rupees profit. So for pencils, he got some loss. So total business is loss, which is equal to minus 5. Let us let X amount of loss has occurred for pencils. So the loss will be X is equal to minus 5. If this 45 goes this side, this becomes minus 45. So X is equal to minus 5 minus 45 is minus 50. That is total loss for sale of pencils for that particular month is 50 rupees. See, for pens he got profit 45 rupees. Whereas for pencils he got loss of minus 50 rupees. So total if you add, the loss will be 5 rupees. Now we have to find how many pencils did she sell. So total loss for pencils is rupees 50. Rupees 50 is nothing but 5000 paise. We convert this into paise because if we sell one pencil, we get 40 paise. So we get answer very easily. So now for one pencil is 40 paise. So total loss is 5000 paisa. So we will find number of pencils she sold. That will be equal to 5000 by 40. So this is nothing but 0, 0 gets cancelled. 4 ones, 1 is remainder, 4 2s are 8, 2 is remainder, 4 5 is 20. So that is equal to 125. I will divide again 5000 by 40c. 40 ones are 40, 10 will pull down 1 0, 42's 80, 20 remainder 0, 45 is 200, 0. So thus we get number of pencils sold is 125. In problem number 2, for the same question, they say, in the next month, she earns neither profit nor loss. If she sold 70 pens, then how many pencils did she sell? So, for a particular month, she earns neither profit nor loss. That is, the profit she earned in pens is equal to the loss she earned while selling pencils. So, total profit earned is 70 into 1. That is equal to rupees 70. Because for each pen she get 1 rupee profit. This is nothing but 7000 paise. So the same amount of loss she gets while she sell pencils, so that there will be neither profit or loss. So number of pencils she sold is 7000 by 40, which is equal to 0 zeros gets cancelled, 4 ones 30, 4 sevens 28, 2 0, 4 fives 20. So the result is 175 pencils. So this is nothing but the profit she earned on selling 70 pens is equal to the loss she earned by selling 175 pencils.